So I've been playing Multiversus, and I just gotta say, what the hell is Velma? Okay, so I genuinely don't know if Velma is garbage or unbelievably broken. She's one or the other for sure, because on one hand, Velma suffers the most from Multiversus system mechanics. 5 of her moves have significant cooldowns, leaving her with a good chunk of her kit missing a lot of the time. She has a way to reduce her cooldowns, but this tool also has a cooldown, and it's like 90 seconds. You're not getting this more than once per stock without a cooldown refreshing perk. She also lacks any combo potential, only having one combo move and not anything to really get off of it. And weirdly, despite being a zoner, a few of her moves have some very questionably small range for the character. Landing up tilt is way harder than it should be. Lastly, all of her important moves are projectiles, and this game has a lot of a projectile invincibility. There's a lot of matchups where Velma just does not function. But also, Velma is potentially the most brutal and destructive character in this entire game. Remember all those cooldowns? Yeah, she really needs them. First off is her megaphone, which takes the form of a full-screen laser that weakens and marks opponents. This might be Velma's best kill move. It kills from full screen. Oh, and don't forget about that mark. If you apply it with jab or the megaphone, then all of your subsequent jabs become homing. Not only does this give Velma neat guaranteed damage, but it also kills. Of course it does, why wouldn't it? Her recovery also applies maxed weaken stacks, something that most characters need a super strong move or resources to do. But no, Velma gets Velma privileges. She also has this ice puddle that freezes people. It's not very good on its own, but one of her perks lets her projectiles freeze people, so that helps a ton. If the opponent finally gets close or you run out of resources, Velma has a jump cancelable command grab, because why not? She can just stall you out for days. And that's not even mentioning the notorious white woman super move, calling the cops. This move is so inconsistent, it's hilarious. Sometimes the cops will just show up and instantly kill the opponent immediately, but sometimes they'll grab the opponent and just sit there? I have no idea why, but they'll just do that. Oh, and of course, sometimes the car will just immediately kill itself, making it do absolutely nothing. All that effort for nothing, yep, but when it works, you just win. There's nothing the opponent can do. It's such a mess. Oh, and the cherry on top of it all, Velma is a support character, designed for doubles rather than singles. In doubles, Velma can heal her teammates using her jab and neutral special. At first, this might sound worse. After all, why give up your insane kill power for healing? Good question. Too bad Velma doesn't have to find out. When she heals a teammate, the attack will then continue homing in on a nearby opponent without the need for a mark. Her cooldowns are also not as huge of a problem if her teammate can draw focus. This character is an absolute mess. I genuinely have zero clue what they were thinking when they put her in the game. Anyway, who are you planning to play when Multiversus releases? Personally, I'm looking forward to playing Velma.